Hello everyone, my name is Orlando Miller. I'm here to do our video presentation for our final project for PE 580, Athlete Sports Nutritional Care, Food and Drink. That's my topic. Protein supplementation. Definition from nutrition, traditionally perceived as a crucial component of physical fitness as well as your performance. Um, Through that, what the objective from the article was to examine the use of protein supplementation with users that do it versus people that don't use protein. Put them in a fitness setting and see how they do through the process. From the results from it, younger attendees use a lot more protein than the older attendees. From the usage from the people that use it, whey protein is considered the most aspect used for protein. Milk was consumed by all attendees after their workout for recovery states. People also look towards their gym trainers that they were helping them figure out what nutrition, what protein, if they want to use protein, to figure out what to go through their day and their workout. Also, too, non-users use a lot more junk food snacks after their workouts, whereas people who use they use a lot of fruits and vegetables to get through the day. Protein powders and supplements all depends on how much your body can consume for protein, i.e. football player versus a tennis player. Different body types, different form, different frame. So one consumes a lot more, the other one doesn't really consume that much. Protein costs a lot, so expenses also depends on how much you want to pay for, especially if it's a higher range, best type of protein you want to take. You got to figure out how much you want to expend for. But overall, have a well-balanced diet is considered the best rather than having engineered protein into your whole day. You got to have natural nutrition in your body, more so than having protein shakes and having the made stuff, because a lot more better carbs and protein from natural sources rather than the engineered protein. Food performances, food choices, and eating habits depend upon the sport you're playing and the demand for it. Basketball players and football players definitely use a lot more protein because there are a lot more active aspects, whereas, let's say, for instance, a tennis player, they're active too, but their body types are a whole lot different. So also depicts on the protein powder supplementation we just discussed about. Post-exercise nutrition, very crucial for athletes because you want to help for the recovery base and to get through the day. So you got to consume protein and carbs either immediately or 30 minutes into your recovery state, because that is the key zone to have and understand, because if you don't have that aspect, your body's going to break down a lot more muscle and aspects like that. So example to have after in your recovery state would be cereal with milk or flavored milk like chocolate milk. But also too, antioxidants also helps with the inflammation and the reduction of soreness in your body, as well as illness. So another example would be berries, fruits, vegetables that are purple. Also a good area too for antioxidants would be walnuts, almonds, the different types of nut families that help with the illness aspect as well as the healing. With meat and potatoes, both foods are considered a bad rap because a lot of people take it away because they don't feel that they are not needed. And then people consider potatoes are fattening. The only reason why it's considered fattening is because of the fact that people put in a lot of more extra stuff like butter and other aspects like that. If you don't put all that stuff in it, it's not considered fattening. These labels also as a high blood sugar rate, but in all fairness, both meat and potatoes slow in the release of glucose and insulin response, so that helps without considering making it all fattening. Red meats gives the big two important minerals like iron and zinc. With iron, it deals with the fatigue aspect, where zinc helps with the healing process within the body. Potatoes have natural source potassium and vitamin C that helps through the body. So in all fairness, potatoes and red meat and meat help you out. Don't cut it out. Also, too, Beef also has an amount of good cholesterol like chicken and fish. So you don't have to cut out beef as well. It helps you just like chicken and fish. So in summary, protein doesn't need to be used unless you really need it. So take that into initiative that don't cut out all the natural food sources that you have just to substitute protein through your day and everything else like that. Save it for like snack time and through your recovery states from working out. Consume the right protein needed for your body. Self-explanatory. Personally, I use protein, but I don't use it for recovery basis when I work out and everything else like that. I don't use it all the time. I have other snacks and other natural resources that I do for that. Professionally, use it towards my athletes, get this information knowledge passing on to them, make sure that they're on the right track to help with their recovery basis for the most part. Future research can be used to consider what proteins consumed by body types, as well as having a balanced diet is considered with excess protein powder. Is it really necessary? Finally, taking too much protein powder a health risk? So in conclusion, protein can be used to better athletes, but also hinder them if you consume too much, depending on your body type. Consider a well-balanced diet before you use like more protein intake. Take that into initiative. Protein shakes can be used as a supplement after workouts for athletes. It all depends on, like I said, your body type, what sport you're playing, as well as that. But in all fairness, protein can be used for greatness. Food, natural force is natural food. You got to have that to help better the process of helping you. There's my references. Have a good one. Thank you.